When kids have full bellies, when they are feeling safe and secure in this learning center with adults that care about them, their mental and emotional well-being will be impacted greatly by that. Expanding the food program was an easy choice. The need alone, the more food we give to our kids, the more food they eat. The more healthy food we give them, the more healthy food they eat. The more food that's on the cart, the more they eat. The need is great in our school, the need is great in our community, and our kids like to eat. So need alone is what made me expand the food program. Definitely, I think a full belly equals a full brain. So I think when kids eat healthy food or even just to get food in their belly, their brains are ready to learn each day. I also do think that the more healthy foods and the healthy choices that we give to them helps a lot with their self-regulation. We have hangry kids by mid-morning to later in the morning, and often when we ask them when they are unregulated, dysregulated, we say, "What is going on?" And sometimes it really truly is just hunger. I also do think that there's a level of social acceptance that when kids can have a healthy portion of food in front of them in our multi-purpose room, when they come to school with no food, there is also some social acceptance that they are eating just like their peers instead of being embarrassed that they have nothing in their lunch. I thank Nutrition for Learning for the donation of the slow cookers they've given to our school. That's going to be able to provide hot meals for our kids, which is something we've never been able to have before. I could see us expanding into a hot breakfast program in the morning. We could have porridge, we could have egg sandwiches, we could have warm things ready to go that have to sort of be on-the-go food to go right to class, because we do have 5 buses, so we can't have a permanent sit-down kind of breakfast program going on. But our kids on the fly, grabbing food and going to class will be great. And then I would love to see it expand into a lunch program as well, so that we could have some hot soups, some casseroles, some other types of food that we can have ready to go in the slow cooker that we can just put into some takeout containers and have that ready for the kids at lunch. I would say in particular post-COVID, I think the need is much greater for the kids needing food, bringing not as much food to school. I think with the increase of food prices out in the community, our families can't buy the same kinds of food. So the trickle down post-COVID, really, we see it in the school. And it's just, we need so much more food than we have ever needed before. I'm really looking forward. I think that when people eat together and break bread together, it creates a sense of community and a sense of just a very comfortable and safe space for kids to be in. So I certainly see that part, but I would love for the Nutrition for Learning crew to be able to really expand into some employable skills, such as shopping and budgeting, planning healthy meals, creating and finding the recipes for those healthy meals, planning out what the week of our food might look like, delivering the food to the students, portioning the food, and then owning it so that our school community owns our food program rather than a teacher just overseeing it then while the kids have full control over the food program. I think that the role our community could play is probably more on a donation level. We do food drives a couple of times a year. We often keep that food in our own school and create hampers for our own community. But I could see us doing a rice, beans food drive, and then we have that as a staple to be able to add into our food program. So I know that we do also have some community centers around our community that are also always willing to give, and we'll tap on our community supports in all the ways to help expand our program as well.